The Dre Clark Comedy Invasion presents the No Apology Podcast. You are now rocking with the best. Welcome to the Dre Clark Comedy Invasion presents the No Apology Podcast. This is episode 95, and this episode is entitled All I See is Incompetencies. All I see is incompetencies. And this is going to refer to, I'm going to talk about this presidential race. Joe Biden has announced his vice president is a black woman, Kamala Harris, which I told y'all in the past. I don't really care for Kamala like that, but she is the vice president running on the same ticket as Joe Biden. And I said, and you know, well, you already know how I feel about your boy Donnie T. You know, he's incompetent as fuck. So, hey man. Also, I'm gonna talk about things I ain't hit y'all in a couple weeks. So I'm gonna talk about things that, you know, some things that happened out in the last few weeks, man. Like the crazy Nigerian doctor. I'm gonna talk about Nick Cannon. What I was most disappointed about Nick Cannon about. I'm talking about a few things, man. It's just been on my mind. People getting on my nerves because everybody know every goddamn thing on Facebook. A motherfucking Facebook is a guy. They're the experts on everything. Facebook is like staying at the Holiday Inn Express. They think they smarter. Everybody know everything on Facebook. You hear me? But as always, the No Apology Podcast is brought to you by Black Fist Malt Liquor. Brewed in the motherland, made for the brother man, not for the other man. Black Fist Malt Liquor. The blackest malt liquor on earth. Throw your fist up. Also brought to you by Wacko Product, the Dre Clark Booty Workout. Are you lacking in the back end? Does your pumps have no bump? Are you trying to turn your flatty cakes into fatty cakes? Then have no fear. The Dre Clark Booty Workout is here, and as the motto says, I can put an ass on any lass. Also brought to you by Bessie Mae Smith's Grandma School of Obedience. Your child got ADHD. We got a BELT for the ASS. Grandma School of Obedience. Gone with that foolishness, all that mess. Hey man, y'all know the last time I did my podcast, Dan Williams, you know my favorite racist white dude, was coughing and stuff. He turns out he has the COVID, but he hit me up to tell me that he has him a new doctor and he's gonna get well. And it's a simple cure to the COVID-19. So we're gonna listen to this little, I don't know what to call it. I guess he called me. So we're gonna listen to this, man. So Dan Williams doing another PSA, and he telling you how him and his doctor have worked to cure the COVID.
Hey, this is Dan Williams, and I am back. I will admit, and I have to tell everybody that I have contracted the COVID-19. Yes, I have. You may have heard me in my PSA last week about not wearing a mask. And I'm still for not wearing a mask if you were all red-blooded Americans. But I've contracted COVID-19. But have no fear, people. Because I have one of the greatest physicians in the world who's going to nurse me back to health and get me back in full health. She's going to fill up my health bar. Yes, my health bar is like at 25%, but I'm going to be at full health here real soon with the help of this doctor. You may have seen her this week. President Trump tweeted her, so I went and sought her help. She spoke on Capitol Hill. She's black, and I really don't like colored people too much, but she's not an American color. She's not a U.S. color. She's an African color. It's a different type of color. Dr. Emmanuel. Dr. Emmanuel, tell them what simple remedy you had me doing. Get me back right. Hey, this is Dr. Emmanuel, and all you have to do to fight the COVID-19, simple remedy, a homemade remedy that is going to forget simple remedy. Get some ginger ale and lay down.
What?
That's it, ginger ale and lay down.
What?
Take ginger ale and lay down. That's all I've been doing, and I'm feeling better. Simple ginger ale and lay down. Don't get no Canadian Dry now. Don't get Canadian Dry. You don't want no Canadian Dry ginger ale. Don't want that. You want Burners. I got a cousin named Burners. We call him Burners. Burners ginger ale and take your ass a nap, and you'll be back no time soon. Tell him again, Dr. Yes, all you need is ginger ale and lay down. And if you want to get fancy with it, you can get some chicken noodle soup, and you will feel better in no time. I guarantee you. This COVID-19 is a simple virus to fight, and all you need is ginger ale, lay down, and if you want some chicken noodle soup.
Oh, God damn it.
Yes, I'm Dan Williams, and I'll be back no time soon, and I still ain't wearing a mask.
Oh man, hey man, he went and got old crazy Dr. Emmanuel, her crazy ass, man. Oh dog, ginger ale and lay down. That's all you need to do. God damn. So man, I'm gonna start the show off by talking about her, man. I know it was a couple weeks ago when y'all saw when the doctors went to Washington D.C. to talk about the COVID and everything, and she was up there all passionate about shit. Hey man, that bitch crazy. I'm just be honest with you. And if you can't see it, something wrong with you. But man, people like that, man, I'm telling you, man. She said something about doctors, uh, something about women get because they masturbate with demons or some shit. Some crazy shit she said, man. Man, this bitch, I posted on Facebook. I said, man, probably about 95% of her prescriptions are take some ginger ale, lay down. Man, that bitch crazy the motherfucker, man. You go to her and listen to her, man. You crazy the motherfucker, man. Something's wrong with that lady, man. I mean, I'm telling you, man, people like that, man. People be thinking like, man, like this what we need to understand. Just because someone speak passionately about something don't mean they lying, or don't mean they ain't crazy. Okay. Just because somebody speak with something with conviction and passion don't mean they ain't full of shit. That's what people be confused about. Because somebody speaks about something full of, like, I tell you the biggest example is that Dr. Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar Johnson is the biggest charlatan ever, man. And motherfuckers be sitting there believing what this dude be saying. Man, I saw through that motherfucker, man, like Swiss cheese, bro. He had holes all in his story, man. It's just his character, man. It's too many red flags about his character came up. And that's why I never trust that dude, man. But y'all, man, motherfuckers be believing like a lot of these motherfuckers. And I be looking like, yo, man, this dude is a fucking liar, dog. Cuz is a liar, you know? But hey, man, y'all be liking, like, man, Umar is probably the biggest. He's the biggest example I could put, because, man, he's so full of shit. Umar is so full of shit, man, but motherfuckers will defend him. Like I told y'all, man, when I posted about, it was like 4 years ago, I posted about Umar being a charlatan. Motherfuckers got mad at me. Man, you supposed to be a black man. How can you destroy another black man? Because he ain't shit. He ain't shit. I'm sorry. Umar's not shit. You know, I'm all for my people, but man, when you full of shit, you gonna get called out on it. And he is full of shit. He's been full of shit. Been scamming motherfuckers for years. Now I see he got somewhere he gonna have online school. Man, this dude is a fucking charlatan, man. Dr. Umar Johnson's been a charlatan. And I tell you who else is a charlatan. That polite nigga is one too. This motherfucker was scamming y'all, and he courtside the NBA games and buying bitches titties and ass and shit. That's what I'm saying, man. You know, I know when people be full of shit, man. Y'all need to wake up and realize when people be full of shit too, dog. He is full of shit, man. But this lady, Dr. Emmanuel, just seemed like she just all. When you say, you got this because you masturbate with demons, that's when that bitch lost me right there. That's when I was lost. Like, man, what the fuck are you talking about? Because, man, I told you, man, I told you about my religious experience. As a kid, me and my sister used to go to Bethesda Temple with my grandmother, my dad's mother. And my dad, my mom never went, but now that I'm older, as we went through the church, we realized why they didn't go, because them motherfuckers was crazy, man. When you mix mental illness and religion, man, it's like, yo, man, because you got people, two types of people in the church. You got some mentally ill people that's in the church, and they believe wholeheartedly. I got to tell you, man, mental illness and the Bible don't mix. It don't mix, bro. It don't mix, man. And then you got the motherfuckers that's just hustling. You got the motherfuckers that's hustling. I'm telling you, you got the motherfuckers that's out here hustling, and it's crazy, man. So yeah, dog. This lady was crazy as shit. She batshit crazy. She telling Dan Williams. She telling Dan Williams, all you need is some goddamn burning ginger ale and lay up, take a nap, and you gonna cure COVID-19, man. But yeah, man, I don't know what to say about that. Now I want to talk about Nick Cannon, y'all. I know this happened 12 weeks ago, but I ain't been on. But I want to talk about Nick Cannon because this been on my mind about Nick Cannon, and I'll tell you how I feel about it, man. Nick Cannon to me, like I heard T.K. Kirkland. T.K. Kirkland was doing this podcast, and what he said resonated with me, man. What he said it still resonates with me, man. Like he said, I didn't care about what Nick Cannon said and all that. He said I was just more. He said I was more hurt and surprised that Cannon didn't own Wildin' Out. Like they just took that shit. He didn't even fucking own it. And you know when he said that, I said, "Damn, TK." I was thinking to myself like, "Damn, man, that is right. That dude don't own the motherfucking show, man. He does not own the show." And it's crazy, man. It's crazy when you think about like, dude does not own his own show. And you know, because the thing about it is, you get these people that portray this role of a boss. I'm a boss, and don't own shit. Like Megan Thee Stallion, man. Megan Thee Stallion, she be finessing niggas out of money and shit. And this bitch contract was, man, what worth more than a fried cook at McDonald's. Like, goddamn, you getting cheated out all this money. But yeah, man, you just gotta beware. I am when I would TK Kirkland said this. I am more like, damn, Nick Cannon don't own this show. He don't own the rights to the show. That's one thing, man. I learned like when I was trying to rap back in the day, late 90s, early 2000s, we learned about this industry, man. You better own your shit. Prince said it best. You better own your masters. Your ass is gonna own you, and that's the truth. Hey man, I got some of this ancestral spirit. Let me take a sip of this. Damn, I'm telling you, ancestral spirits be strong, bro. But yeah, man, I was just It did when TK Kirkland said that, it hit me though. Like, damn, Nick Cannon does not own this show. Like Viacom took it off the air like that. He does not own the show, man. Like he don't own. Like he has. I mean, he may have creative control, but he don't own the fucking show. And that is what hurts the most. Like, damn, man. And now I start Nick Cannon talking about he got some Jewish in his family, and man, dude, now he's on his apology tour, man. Like I told you, man, you cannot say nothing about Jewish people, bro. You cannot say nothing about Jewish people. But in entertainment, they're going to shut your shit down real quick. You can talk about niggas all day, say what you want, because it's niggas that talk about niggas all day, man. But Nick Cannon, that did hurt me. I heard TK Kirkland say that. It did make me think, and it did hurt that this dude don't own his own show. Enough of that, man. I want to talk about motherfuckers on Facebook, dog. What? Hey, man. I am so sick of niggas. Man, this whole pandemic has me sick of people on Facebook. Man, I'm telling you, y'all go to YouTube. Y'all go to be YouTube scholars. Know everything. Y'all watch a couple motherfucking videos and everybody know everything. Everybody got a conspiracy. Then you get the ones that think they know politics and think they want to sit here and tell you all the time, Democrats are evil. Democrats are evil. So what, Republicans are not? Everybody know, man, listen. Congratulations to the motherfuckers that's just now finding out that Democrats and Republicans both lie to you. Let's give it up for the motherfuckers that's finally realizing that Democrats and Republicans both lie, okay? We gave y'all a round of applause. I mean, that's what I've been telling you. My major is political science. That's why I got my bachelor's in. I've been on this shit. That's why I say I'm neither, man. These motherfuckers lied to you. and they keep lying to you. It ain't about, oh man, you know, this they lie. One doesn't lie worse than the other. They all lie